Hey, what's up guys, it's Masonator117 here and welcome to this week's gaming news. First up, I'm going to talk about a game called Offworld Trading Company. It's a real-time strategy game with a bit of a difference from the usual RTS games like StarCraft and Age of Empires. You can probably guess what it is due to its name, but it's basically an economic RTS where you found a colony on Mars and then run it as a business. You collect resources, of which there are 13 types, and sell them. The prices will fluctuate depending on the demand for that resource, and they've added in some cool mechanics, which means that you can send over like spies or something, I'm not quite sure how it works, and basically tell your competitors that there is a food shortage, for example. So if you produce a lot of food, they'll end up paying a lot more for the food because there's a shortage, and that'll drive up the prices. And you will have a lot of this resource because there isn't actually a shortage. So you'll make an absolute killing from it and your competitors will not be doing so great. It seems like a really fun game, a really interesting game, so make sure to check it out. It'll be headed for the Steam Early Access on February the 12th, but just remember to make sure to check the reviews before buying. You don't want to buy a game that doesn't work or that won't get actually finished, because that's happened with quite a few early access games. Next up, we have a new novel for the Halo franchise, which is coming out in March. It will be called Halo New Blood, and it will star the protagonist from ODST, which is a game that came out in 2009. A summary of the book says it will take place after the Covenant War, and Buck will be faced with choosing between retirement and helping the UNSC create a new generation of Spartans. I'm not sure how many of you actually enjoy reading books. I mean, I, for one, love reading books, but if you're a fan of the Halo series, I'm guessing this is going to be quite a good book to read, even if you're not too keen on reading books. It does give you a better in-depth experience if you do read the book rather than playing video games a lot of the time, or watching movies especially. So feel free to get this book, it's coming out on the 2nd of March. Next up, we have a follow-up from a story a few weeks ago. PlanetSide 2 has now officially beat the world record for largest online FPS battle. They had a massive 1,158 players in the one battle, and to be quite honest, I'm pretty sure they have that many players on double XP weekends and stuff. However, they needed a Guinness World Record official there to make it official. The previous record was set by Man vs Machine in 2012 with 999 players, so they beat that by over 150 players, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's the end of this week's gaming news. If you enjoyed, please comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching.